Hello and welcome back to Inscryption. Today is a new day, which means we are pogged and ready, and we have a new run as well. So I think we can make a lot of things happen here. I do think this is going to be the run where we beat the game. Such high hopes for the last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You'll learn as we go, or you'll die. I guess this is a reminder that we have the film roll. What are you looking at? Keep your eyes on me. Eyes on the prize. The foul stunted wolf. That is the stunted wolf. You really want such a creature in your deck? The sight of it does try my temper, but it has been dealt, so it stands. And so we will stand and just have a quick look around before we start things off. Now, the helpful thing about that gloop, as we found out last time, was that it actually talks to us. Oh, what the? I do relish snuffing out your excess candles before a boss. Perhaps you'll now enjoy it as much as I do. The smoke. We already have that. We already have smoke cards that we get. But this helped us last time, because he talked to us. Oh, I see you have a little something special up your sleeve. Fear not, I won't blow your cover. You just need to get a hold of that camera of his. Maybe if you defeated him, you would get a chance. So we have to beat him. But he also told us last time about this, where we have to try to replicate this board state. You're still curious, first step would be getting those cards in your deck. So we have to add a ringworm to our deck, and then something interesting will happen to that frame. I still don't know what this head does, but for now, let's send it. So we're looking for a ringworm if we get the chance. Let's add a random card to our deck, and well, I think we're gonna win this because we have an adept kingfisher slippery hunter. We have a free 7/7 that flies if we can ever find it. The Ant Queen has been the worst card. It's been historically the worst card for us, so that's just never getting picked. Florin's pretty good, but a kingfisher, because it flies and also dives down after it attacks, I think that's the one to take. A group of survivors, we can increase the health by 2. What do we want to increase? Not the kingfisher, because the kingfisher stays alive anyway. Actually, don't mind the bullfrog being tankier. Just that way we can block some more flies. Thank you very much. Let's keep going. Let's not go to a totem fight. That's a bit spooky. You took the film roll. Is that correct? Yes. My plan nears its moment of truth, but you must defeat him first. So we've heard from the gloop. So we'll go squirrel. You're attacking 2 directions. Let's sack the squirrel for a stunted wolf and start smacking. 2 damage on the board. Pronghorn also hits us for 2, so it's even now. But this is what I'm thinking. Once we have enough, we can get a stink bug. Enough bones, we can get a stink bug in front of the pronghorn, which will make it so that the pronghorn does 0 damage to us. Amazing. I guess next turn the pronghorn is going to do a bit more damage to us now, but hopefully we'll be okay. And I think we are going to win, so might as well draw this, see what we get. So kingfisher. This is fine, we win. I was going to see if we could get any more remaining damage through, but I think that's okay. No point buying pelts at the moment since we don't have too much gold or currency or whatever. That's a Lewis, a porcupine, ordinary porcupine. We've seen this before, and a raven, a 2/3 raven. I don't mind a flyer. Flying is good for us, and let's keep going. Right, and we're looking for an OP totem. Came upon the old woodcarver who fixed her intense gaze upon you. You have a flying totem, which makes all our squirrels fly. You have a raven token, which makes our raven, which would be this one, and the kingfisher, which is not bad. What does it do? What can we do with that? It would just be a head at the moment, so we wouldn't really get much value out of that. Or we can make our squirrels block flying. Let's just make our squirrels block flying, because that's really all we can do at the moment. Great. Okay. And she just sits there silently. So we've taken that. No point to make our... Oh! Never seen that before. We've never seen that before. Let's check it out. Let's see what that does. we are going to be up in a totem fight, but there was no point making our squirrels fly because our squirrels do 0 damage anyway. So these sparrows do 1 damage, so that, I really want to get our stink bug on the board then, because that way we'll be able to reduce the sparrow's attack to 0. So because the sparrows block flying though, we do have to put our kingfisher, if we want to put it on the board, behind this tree, behind this stump, so that the sparrows don't block the kingfisher attacks. Okay, let's see what we draw. Actually, we don't know what we draw, so we're just gonna get a squirrel here. Sacrifice the squirrel for a stoat. Then we'll attack. Skunk. Okay, so they're not doing too much damage to us at the moment, which is good, because that means we can hang in there. What we will do, we'll draw another squirrel, and then we'll just attack for now. We'll just attack, just so we can get that sparrow out of the way. We can draw again, and the stink bug is exactly what we're looking for, because now we can put the stink bug in front of this sparrow and attack you now. And the skunk, we don't really care. We don't really care about, because you do 0 damage. This time we can draw a stunted wolf. We can put a squirrel down. Sacrifice stunt, stoat, and squirrel for... Oh! Oh, we only needed to sacrifice 1 thing for it. So, that was not the play. But we'll just get a raven here, I guess. Just wanted to do a bit of extra damage, so we'll do it that way. And we get to get 1 point of extra damage. Okay, easy fights at the moment. But that's to be expected. So, what is this? You came across a hobbled man standing beside some boulders. He caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If you can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. Show me where to strike. How do we know which boulder has gold? I have no idea. Dang, nabbit, no gold. But that is a funny look environment. Keep it. So we get a corpse maggot that flies, and if a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil is played in its place. Okay, not bad, I guess. Not bad that it flies. We could even inscribe it, I think. Can we inscribe it? We can't. But we could put the raven on a different body. We could put the raven on a 2/2. I like that idea. I want to put it on a 2 power creature, so okay, so let's put the raven here. Everything else is pretty good. Or we could make a strictly better kingfisher though. That's a... Yeah, I don't mind a strictly better kingfisher actually. So put the kingfisher here, because you cost 1 and you're a 1 for a 1/1. But now if we can make the stunted wolf the exact same thing, still costs 1, but now it's a 2/2. Very well. So now that's not really a strictly better anything, but it's pretty good. The wolf is strictly better wolf. I don't know. Okay, so we get a squirrel, stunted wolf, salutations, hello. So these sparrows will block. So you'll fly over the stunted wolf. So let's do something like this. Sack you. Put you down like this. And that's already 2 damage on the board. You'd love to see it. And then now these sparrows won't actually block our flying, which is quite nice. Oh, meat. Okay. Meat again. Okay. This is good, because now next time we draw a squirrel, we'll be able to do some big plays. Because we'll be able to play the stoat and also the stink bug. Will be, yep, so stoat will probably go here, stink bug will probably go here. So Squirrel. Oh, but the sparrow moves in front of it. That's okay. That's okay. We'll sacrifice you for the stoat. And now, we can play the stink bug, which will reduce your attack to 0 anyway. So that's good. And I think next turn, actually we'll need one more turn after that to get the dub, but that's okay. We'll still take you out anyway. So we'll draw from here. Oh, it's a corpse maggot. So if any of these creatures die in combat, oh, we win. He would have dropped down. I don't want to draw from here. I want to draw from a card pool where I think we can get the card that we designed from. Cat is really good though, because that gives us infinite sacrifice. So let's do it. We can go backpack. Backpack will give us a pack rat, I think. Double check. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, let's get a pack rat. So, since I don't think we have any cards that will get too much value out from increasing its power or health at the moment, so we might as well get you. That way we can always get at least one item back from doing things. I mean, yeah, after using one item. So, Greater Smoke. That smoke, it is great indeed. So I think it's turned into a Greater Smoke because of the previous card we found. Or when we were clicking on the candles. Past a massive empty bowl surrounded by heaps of unidentifiable giblets and scantlings. We know it's the Prospector. Hello. Where is that hound of mine? Okay. Okay, we get a pack rat and a stink bug. So we can play Squirrel into a stoat. I think it's probably the play. Stoat will be able to get 1 damage in, also survive the Coyote. And we want to make room for the pack rat eventually. So we could even sacrifice a Great Smoke. Oh, it does 1 damage now though. Sacrifice Great Smoke and Squirrel for a pack rat. Let's do it. Because we get 1 item back anyway, so it is kind of worth it. But we should wait until... No, let's do it now. So we can start getting some damage out to the mule. And we can even put a stink bug here, but I don't think we need to at the moment. We'll just pass. There we go. So we do get hit for 1. We'll draw from here. Ooh, that's a pretty good card. That's a card. We just pass turn now. And our pack rat is slowly dealing damage to the mule. Now stink bug. We draw from here. We'll now be able to take out the wolf cub. While our pack rat continues to damage the pack mule. Pack mule moves over 1, but our stink bug is still here to take care of it. So I think we just draw Squirrel. And I think we pass because I think this will be phase 2 now. Oh, but the mole actually moves the block. But we get all this. Dang, nab it. Okay, it's our turn again. And what does this do? Card counter. This might mean that the attack of this guy is equal to the cards in our hand, which would make it really good. I think we just do a normal attack. We end our turn. Oh, I have to draw a card first. We have a couple squirrels, so we can just draw from here. Attack. Oh, and the corpse maggot drops. Corpses are in no short supply. Which is actually, I don't think, as good for us, because now that's going to get turned into gold. A little unfortunate. There is gold in them cards. Gets turned to bone. But good thing is we actually have 1 open slot, so we can look to put something there. And I think it's going to be this guy, because I think we can take him out in 1 shot because of just how many cards there are in our hand. So we're going to put Squirrel down, sacrifice the Squirrel, and how much damage do? You do 7 damage, so you have 7 cards I think, so that's how it works. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Send it. Get wrecked. Yeah, one shot. One shot. Fortunately, we don't get to keep any of the cards that we got from the pack mule, but hey, win's a win. Reignite. Thank you for the second candle flare. Perhaps one of these will entice you. A Mole Man? Urayuli? Or second pack rat? Let's go second pack rat. Just so we can keep getting items back. There'll be a lot of value. Wiping the dust from your trousers as you return to your journey. Let's go. A moment. Okay. Tepid water. Fly swarmed around you, okay? This is the wetlands. We've also had really bad luck with this, but let's see what trials we can consider. Total power of 4, that's a lot of 1 costs. Pretty much exclusively 1 cost with a couple of 2s. It's 1, 2. So the danger is drawing like 3 1 cost cards and not getting 4 attack. Which I don't think is the least unlikely. I think it's going to be hard to get to 6 though. Hang on. No, I think it's going to be very possible. Let's just take this. Okay, that was the worst card we could have drawn, but I did like the Bullfrog, the chances from the Bullfrog. So even though we drew the cat, it was fine. Horse Moose Buck, that gets better after 1 turn. Bullfrog that pushes, or an Opossum that blocks. Really want the Moose Buck. The Moose Buck was a big problem for us last game. Because I think that's how we died, from an enemy Moose Buck. So I don't think we want another pack rat, because it's going to make the cost of all our cards too expensive. So let's go here. And this is the head. This is the head that was at the door. So I don't know. Maybe if we sacrifice something to you, we can then... we might be able to interact with it at the door. So there's nothing really too good I want to sacrifice, because I think everything's quite good. Although we do have to make the choice. I don't think it's the stink bug. The stink bug's pretty good, because we can play it for free. I think it then... I think our pack rat is... I want to try the Moose Buck. It is a very steep cost, but with the cat, I think we can make it work. So let's sack a pack rat. It's very sad. It's a rare card as well, but at least we get a bone. Crazy. Okay, so now I do want to see if we can interact with you. Still no. Oh! Its eyes glowed red. Interesting. Do you know anything about this Moose Buck actually? Yeah, I see that you have a little something special. All you needed is an opportunity to use it. I've seen challenges touch his legendary camera. Okay. It doesn't seem like you have anything. I really want to know what to do with that moose. Okay. Well, let's go back into the game. A normal fight. We haven't been really using our squirrel bonus, even though it can block flying, but I guess that means that we don't really need it. So, let's put a stoat down and pass our turn, since that's all we can do. B's gonna do some small damage to us, but we don't mind that too much. We'll draw from here. Alright, now B's can actually block flying. Oh, our squirrel can block flying, but I don't think we want to use that. Actually, no, it's fine. It's actually not bad, because our corpse maggot will actually replace the squirrel now that it can actually block flying. So, hey. It actually worked out. It actually worked out. At least some synergy there. But we also fly over this bee. So I guess that's that is not as good, but that's fine. We are getting some damage on the board. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. So I think we get another squirrel. Put the second squirrel here. Now the question is, where do we want to put down the raven? In this spot or this spot? If we put it in this spot, it gets hit by the mantis. So I think we put it in front of the mantis so it doesn't get hit. Hopefully this is enough damage to take him out. No, it's not enough. So we are going to get hit for quite a bit then. We're out of cards. He's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage to us every turn. We're only doing 3 to him every turn. Draw this card. It is a cat. So I do think we need the boulder this time then. The cat's not what we're looking for. But this is going to stop the damage output for a little bit. I think we've got too many flyers, believe it or not. So we're gonna... A moose buck could be what we're looking for. Yeah. I think we can make something work with the moose buck. We are gonna need a squirrel and some things to sacrifice. But if we put a squirrel down, next turn you take this out. Let's see. There's so many teeth on the board. Okay, so now we get squirrel. Oh, we have to sacrifice so many things though. We might have to... So to play the moose, I'm thinking sacrifice 2. 1, 2. Get a squirrel. We can sacrifice 2 squirrels and a corpse maggot for this moose. Okay, let's do it. 2 squirrels and a corpse maggot. Let's go. Oh no, we should use a squirrel. Sack the squirrel for a cat. And then cat. Oh, but the cat can't even... Hang on. The moose buck pushes everything. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. So put the moose there. Here, it pushes everything here. Don't know. Like, squirrel for cat, cat for the squirrel. At least the cat can block. That was my idea. So we want the moose in this spot. So it actually doesn't matter, but... oh! Almost sacrificed the wrong thing. Put the cat down here. Squirrel here. Then moose buck, cat, corpse maggot. For you. And then we're going to attack. It's going to hit the bullfrog. Now hopefully we don't die from this. Okay, we're fine. And you get better as well. So now you're a 4-9. I think we clutched. I think we did clutch. I see the way this is going. I concede. You may accept my surrender, or you may finish this match the slow way. I think we do finish the match the slow way. So that way it does give us more tokens, but I actually don't know what this is. So let's take it. So what did we actually take from him? What did he give us? Didn't give us teeth. Can we spin this now? Like, what did that guy actually, like, extend his hand out for? Defeat him once more. Okay, so still don't know what the red eyes are. All I know is that it only pops up if we sacrifice something, or at least that's what it looked like. But I think next time we probably won't take that branch from him, because I don't think it actually... It doesn't give us an item or anything. Let's try another trial. I do like my chances. We did actually get one this time. Let's flip. That's total power 4, or sigils, or the cost. Cast cost. So no sigil here. But there are pretty much sigils on every other card. So I think we have a good chance with the sigils. Unless we draw that one card that doesn't have it. But that's 3 already, and that's 5 in total. So there we go, success. You can get one of these, a wolf cub that flies. That's actually amazing. Or a vulture that... I had to take a wolf that flies. It costs 1 as well, that's amazing. Or a turkey, you know, that costs 8 bones, and then, you know, moves to block something. The decrepit woodcarver appeared for you, hello. Okay, anything better we want? Squirrels that block flying. We can get a bird that blocks flying, which I think is counterintuitive, or we can get a bird that submerges. Or our bird submerge. How many birds do we have? Just 1 bird. so we don't want the bird head. What about the bug head? Moose bug's not a... wolf cub's not a bug. Corpse maggot is a bug. Stink bug's a bug. There's 2 bugs. Maybe this could be... so we still want the squirrel head, it's the only head we can pick, but do we want squirrels to submerge? Wouldn't really make much of a difference if it does or doesn't, because we can just keep it in our hands. So I think we just go with this. And there was that very specific use of the squirrel just then as well, so it wasn't completely wasted. What do we want to do? We can get a card. We haven't been here before, so we could go there. Or we could even get another wood carving, hope to get something better. I like this part because I think it does give us the chance to get the card that we created. Okay, they've got the mole. Get a free coin. The cat is good. We have no reason to play it at the moment. A rattler. I think we are going to get smacked for quite a bit this turn. But at least we can play a cat down for future sacrifices. Oh, we can actually play stink bug as well. Why do we get... oh, because of the extra bone, we can now play an instant stink bug. I want the stink bug to take out the rattler though, so I'm gonna let it hit us for 3 damage. But this way we can actually do something. I'm hoping we get a 1-cost card. We don't get a 1-cost card, unfortunately. But now we can play the stink bug. But I do think we need this. We need to play the knife. Because we have to tip the scales. If we don't, I think we lose. So we are gonna make our screen flash red. And then we will proceed to end our turn. And this will keep us in the game, thankfully. Pack rat. Now we can play it, you know, get an item back. So play a squirrel. Sacrifice a cat and a squirrel for this pack rat. Can take out an adder, which is great. I don't know where that other... oh, he went to block. That's very annoying. So draw a squirrel. Then we'll play these 3 down for the moose block. That's going to take out the adder. End our turn. I can't even see what item we have now. We got a frozen opossum, I think, back. Raven will need 1 more squirrel to play, so we'll just pass our turn. Oh, he's out of cards, so draw squirrel. Raven, 1, 2. End our turn. That's not going to be enough to win, but now it will be. So we'll just draw from here. It is a wolf cub, so that's amazing. 1/1 flyer. And get wrecked. And a lot of excess coins. Okay. So, would you care for a new eye? I would. I would. And we took this last time. I want to see if this Popular Duplex eye does anything. So let's see. Doesn't look like it. Happy with that one, I guess. But do we see double of anything? Because I think that might be the condition of what that eye does. Not really. Holy agony, okay. Maybe we should have gotten the other one then, the tech one. Because I think that last time that worked really well because it actually let us interact with the group. The group actually told us a lot more once we had that eye. So next time we know. But we're going to leave it there for now. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like and subscribe. We're doing very well, so stay tuned for what's to come. Peace.